Alright then, hello again guys. We're still in Portugal. This is the second job of today and it's a Chrysler Sebring Convertible, obviously, and the issue with this one is the roof won't close properly. It won't open properly and it won't close properly. The owner's just come out and managed to get it this far and it's stuck. So we're going to have a little look, see what's going on, see if there's maybe a proximity switch that's not latching, or a sensor that's potentially at fault, or it could well just be hydraulic fluid low, not enough pressure. So we'll see if any faults come up and then we'll dig in and try and get it sorted. So I'll just do a full scan. While it's doing that, I'll probably pause the video depending on how long it's going to take. Well, no, it's going pretty quick. Let's have a little look. Radio, HVAC. Oh, there we go, 4 faults. That's what we wanted to see. So we'll have a look at the power top control module. So we have battery voltage low. But what did I just say about limit switches? Limit switch performance, convertible top header, latch limit switch performance, convertible top header, unlatched limit switch performance. So there's a limit switch somewhere that's at fault. We'll have to do a bit of digging. We'll probably go into live data and try and see which one's coming up, which one's showing us not open or not locked or whatever, and we'll try and find out what's going on. So let me just pause it while I go into live data. Right, so weirdly enough, it's just closed straight away as soon as I've gone into live data, weirdly enough. So we had right window movement, upper limit, it all seems okay now, but obviously there's something wrong. Window up, locked and closed position, key fob open, no, lock limit position, yes, no, state waiting for activation. So everything seems okay now. We'll open it up again and see what happens. So windows down, rear lid's opening up. It's opening all the way up. The roof should now come off. There we go. And it's just stopped there. Right. Let's have a little look what's going on now. So in the back here, we've got two limit switches. We've got one here, click click, and we've got one at the top here. The one at the top there does have some corrosion on the back of this switch here. It may well be this switch that's at fault. We'll check. We'll disconnect it here. We'll try and lower the roof down a bit so I've got some play on this, and we'll check to see if this sensor's going open and close or not. We'll do a continuity test on the switch. I believe this one should be okay. We can test this one as it is because it's not latched. We might have to lower the roof a bit to get to this one. We can check the reading now. It should be open circuit, or one or the two, open or closed circuit. But let's just get the multimeter on. We'll have a look. Right, so I've tested that switch. It came back okay. Opens. That's open circuit. That's closed circuit. No resistance on closed circuit. I've just gone to test the one that's corroded on that side, and as soon as I've disconnected it, you see the green stuff in the pin there, and we've got green corrosion on the pins there. So I'm assuming there's poor contact on these pins, hence why there's intermittent fault with it, and the switch may well be faulty as well. We're going to take some readings now. I can't do it one-handed. I'm going to have to put the phone down, but I'll check. It should be closed circuit now. We'll have a look. Right, so we've cleaned the green stuff out of that connector, and we'll have another little play. We'll try and close it now. That's come down nicely. Back's gone down. And it's stuck in that position again. Could it still be poor connection on that pin? Right. Let me do some more digging, see what I can find, and I'll carry on filming. So we've managed to get one of the limited switch faults gone. So that's gone now. That's actually working. Convertible top header, unlatched limit switch performance. That's the switch we've just worked on. That's the one that apparently is coming back with a fault still. So one of those two switches is not okay, and which one we don't know. I've tested them both. They both seem okay. It could be the one with the corroded pin still. It's a tricky one. See if I can close it still. It's closing now. It's closed. Windows going up. So we'll come back out and we'll do another scan. Stored. So they're all previous faults now. They're not true. So there's nothing wrong electrically with the switch as such. It's either a poor connection issue or just another dodgy switch somewhere. It's a bit of a tricky one. I'm going to have to spend a bit more time on it and use it a bit more, up and down, see which one of these faults come back. But at least all these faults are gone now. They were active faults and now they're both gone. So yeah, what should we do? Should we try and open it again? What we'll do is we'll turn the car off, unlock it, lock it, unlock it, open the door, key in, ignition on, foot on brake, clutch, starter up. We're going again. Right, now let's hope that she just opens first time. Let's have a little look. Come on, baby. Back's gone up. Top's open. Roof's going up. And it's stopping there. Right. Now let's have a little look. Read again. Active. It's that one there. Convertible top header latch limit switch performance. We need to find out what that switch is, and we need to replace it or repair it, whatever the issue is. But I'm gonna have to do some digging and see which that switch actually is, which switch that is, sorry, and then we'll know more. But it's just that switch at fault now. So there's another switch I've just found here. So we need to test this one, see what's going on with that. It could well be this switch here that's the one at fault. It's hard to get to though because it's in the roof. It's in the actual roof, and it's bolted on the back and the front, so that's going to be difficult to get off. The roof mechanism actually has to come off. The entire mechanism's got to come off to get to that. I should just be able to unbolt it there, really. Let's have a little look, see if I can get that off. So I think I found the culprit. You can't see, but there's a limit switch in there so that when this tops in, it's like a luggage separator. When this is in, the roof knows it can go down because it's separated the space, so there's no shopping in there and it won't crush anything. But that switch there is broken. It's snapped, and it's not latching. It's broken. So there's one switch there that's faulty for sure. Let's see if there's one on the other side. There's generally only one switch per side, but there may there's no switch on that side. I'm going to say that's the switch that's faulty. Yeah, we're going to replace this switch. We need to change that switch, and we need to test that other switch, but I think this is the culprit, because the roof's getting up to a certain point and it's going, nope, I can't go any further, because I think that this isn't, the car doesn't know that this is in position, so it doesn't know that it's safe to open, so it's getting to there and it's stopping. That switch needs changing. That's the one, it's broken. You see, completely snapped off, so it's not latching. So I'm going to say that's diagnosed. We'll quote the customer. I'm going to have to speak to Chrysler and find out how much these switches are. Maybe we can find one at a breakers yard. I've got a friend here that's got a big breakers yard, so maybe he's got one of these in by some rare chance, but I don't think so. We'll do some more checks, but I believe that that's going to be the end. We'll leave this video here for now. That's the diagnosis. This I happen to know from experience on the SLKs, for example. These switches are always dodgy, and if that doesn't know that the luggage separator's in, it won't open the roof fully. It'll get to a certain point and then it'll stop. So that's the issue. So we'll leave it here for now, and when we quote the customer to come back and do the rest of the work, if he goes ahead with the job, we'll carry on filming, but for now there's not much more we can do. We'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Back again soon with another job.